Oh man, my ninja.
You.
The hell's going on with you, man? How you doing? How you feeling? How you living?
Chilling.
Chilling. We are the three that are two right now. Hesh has gone on sabbatical. Why? I don't know. When he'll be back? Not next episode. Episode after that. So Hesh said, I ain't doing shit. And I said, okay. So he'll be back. That shit's space. Until Hesh come back, I'm about to make a mass scenario as to where Hesh is and what he doing.
This nigga wanted to lay up in it.
I mean, hey, sometimes he did this shit last year.
Did he?
But I thought it was because of work. I was like, you tired from work.
Wait, did he?
Doing this. But you ain't got no job. The fuck you doing?
Yeah.
But if I don't know.
Oh yeah, he did do it last year.
When he get back, I'll ask him. I don't fucking know nothing. But yes, we are the three that are two. Until further notice.
Space. Macaroni casserole. Ew. That sounds nasty.
Ew. Yeah, that gotta be a nasty. Oh, never mind. Bobby, man, what's going on? Man? How you living? How's your week? How's your weekend, good brother?
Chilling. Weekend was cool. Fucking yesterday, fucking day with the goddamn events. This nigga hit me up. It was like, y'all niggas going to the Black Wall Street Festival? I was like, what? He's like, yeah, like this shit on the green. I was like, I ain't hear about that, but all right, whatever. I wasn't doing that anyway. So went down there, didn't expect to see that many people. But
they got fucking booths and tents set up and music and all types of shit. It was like it was dead ass a mini festival.
Yeah.
But it's like supporting black businesses and entrepreneurs and all that shit. So they got stuff where they're selling stuff, people giving away advice, they're promoting their business, whether they sell houses or they sell incense or they make stuff, like whatever. Yeah. Something black.
Yeah. So I kind of got a warning where he was like, it's hard to park and traffic is crazy, just park in a garage. I ain't parking no fucking garage. Cause there's always a spot near this Firestone. It's like right across the bridge. I was like, nah, I'm gonna park at the Firestone. So I just parked there, didn't have to pay shit, was walking, and then started hearing the music and shit. I'm like, okay, hit the corner, got niggas dancing and shit, like going like that, and I'm just like, okay. It's just seeing niggas. I was like, all right, okay, like, but then like I hate when I text Dave when I'm down somewhere and then he don't answer. I'm like, yo, nigga, how the fuck am I gonna find you?
All the time.
I'm like,
all the time. When I went to that fucking Bill Burr thing downtown, I was like, yeah. My boy called me. He was like, he called me and said, yo, where you at? I said, I'm parking right now. I'll be over there in like 2 minutes. All right, park, walk down there. Hit this nigga like 2 minutes later. I was like, yo, where you at? Nothing. Text him, called him. Yo, where you at? It's a sea of white people. I'm looking for any black faces. Like, I don't see this motherfucker. I was like, yo, this nigga not text me back. I'm going in here by myself.
That should be killing. See, nobody said no sea of men, nigga. What you talking about? Nah, it wasn't a sea of men. It was women there, older people, kids, all types of shit.
Nah, ain't no older people. Nigga, it's us. It's our generation. It's our people doing this shit. We the old niggas now.
No, it was older people there. It was grandmas and aunts and shit.
They was playing like, I heard they was playing all types of music. They was playing, modern day hip hop, new hip hop, your old school Tevin Campbell's, your Mary J. Blige. This is like our age range.
Yeah, that's like
some young niggas there, teetering 28, 27, but this is us. We're the beginning of the old shit.
Yeah. So that was happening, and finally spotted Dave. I knew I was gonna spot him. Like I was like, let me go to the stage. I know this thing gonna pop up, and then I know where he pops the fuck up. Yeah, they had some shit on the side to where you buy a ticket and get like 2 drinks or whatever. Went over there, did that. Dave seen some people he knew, like niggas was just walking around smoking. I don't like smoking, I don't like smoking.
Yeah, cause you the edible nigga.
Yeah, I just don't. I know where it comes from. I just don't like the like when you smoke, you can still like taste the shit on your tongue. Like after you're done. Yeah, I just don't like that feeling. I was like, nah, this shit definitely not for me. And it takes too long.
It's so packed, don't it?
But no, I wasn't fucking with it. But it was cool. See, mad motherfuckers I knew, like mad people from high school and shit. Yo, this is one girl, fucking Rachel Oliver, right?
Damn, whole name.
I'm sorry. That nigga. Yeah, but it just every time I get a fucking reminder, it's like, God damn, like this nigga got kids. Like she was like, Bobby. I was like, who the fuck is calling me? So I looked over. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, what's up? And she had paint on her face or some shit like that. I was like, why the fuck you got paint on your face? Oh, my daughter did it. I was like, oh yeah, we are that age, aren't we? So
hard to double back me. It was like, oh shit, I am 30 something.
Yeah. So she was telling me about her brother. I was like, where your brother at? Because he was like what was he? He was one of the niggas who drive the ambulance trucks. Like last time I heard of it, he was doing that. I was like, where he at? He's like, oh, he moved to upstate New York or something like that. And she was like, oh yeah, he's with a white woman. I said, that's a surprise to you? And she started laughing. I was like, nah, seriously, that's a fucking surprise that he's with a white woman. No, that was a good ass laugh. I seen
always tell who gonna be who.
Yeah. I was like, that's not a surprise to me.
like you can tell who got the temperament to deal with like what race of women.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I can imagine Hesh with a black girl. It seems kind of on brand.
I
don't know, maybe in like some multiverse.
Gotta be extra light skinned. Shit.
It ain't even like complexion. It's just like
I know. It's just I'm just saying that because not an inkling of fucking like black experience whatsoever. Like, I ain't gonna lie though.
Like, don't look it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Them girls is kind of fun though. Like I did have a fun. No. I'm talking about like the black woman that don't have like inkling of like the black experience. Like nothing. Like it's just foreign to them. Like I was fucking with this girl before, but yeah, it always made me laugh because if I throw out like the cult comedy classics, she don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
See, this is where we differ. Like, I want to be dating somebody that's like me, but you ain't like me.
Yeah, but like the good thing about it was like I can watch the movie and she's never seen it before, so it's like I'm getting her experience, like how I seen it the first time. So it's kind of cool. Like she never seen Sprung before. I said, "You never seen Sprung?" She said, "Nope." I was like, "We watched this fucking movie, man. You never seen fucking Sprung?"
Because I rattle off mad dumb shit from movies. I need you to pick up on shit I say immediately.
That she know, but I thought that shit was cute though. I remember one time I mentioned something from a movie. We was watching, so I was like, "Yeah, that's like this from that movie," and then she was looking like, and I was like, "Ah, come on, man, you don't know that one." Like Jesus.
Man, that's why I can't date nobody too young. I can't date nobody that's not too quote unquote black. Yeah. Or not enough black.
Yeah, that's cool. I seen Desi walking around.
Oh yeah, she be back and forth. She be around.
Yeah,
she said last time I talked to her, she said she don't live here no more. She's kind of like a nomad. She just be around places.
Oh, for real? Damn, maybe I should have approached her. Fuck, I just seen her walking around. I was like, yeah, that's Debbie.
Cause when she told me, because I was talking to her maybe like 2 months ago or something like that, and she was like, because she was in like some foreign fucking place, and then like 2 weeks later she was something else. I was like, yo, what do you do this for work? Like, what do you do? She's like, nah, I just go wherever the wind takes me. I was like, so kind of like Sam Jackson in Pulp Fiction. I'm just gonna be a nomad and just go wherever the wind blows me. He was like, yeah, something like that.
That's random. I seen homegirl Celeste we went to school with, and I knew she was gonna get married. I knew that shit since the minute she said some shit in like home room. Like it was one of those days where you didn't have to do shit. Like we was like seniors, and she was sitting down and she was talking about what kind of wife she'd be. I was like, yeah, you're gonna be the first one to get fucking married. But she got married. She was with her husband chilling. Like he cool as fuck. He cool as fuck. Everything was cool.
Strong suits.
Yeah. Everything was cool.
Well, I ain't built for the workforce, but I got this mouth though. This mouth I can be married.
I ain't say all that.
I know, but still, it's like if you don't have a plan for your future and your only future is to get married, you know how you gonna get a ring. My eyes.
Yeah, she was cool. Surprisingly,
Black girl might be like a Tyler Perry movie.
A Tyler Perry movie? Like, what do you mean by that?
I don't know. That's what Robbie said.
I like a Tyler Perry movie. God damn. But yeah,
it's kind of like he just, that white girl fucks him up, and then some black girl comes and like lifts him up.
that's what you mean.
He's like a friend. And
You need some flavor in your life.
I really like you. I've never tasted seasoning on my food like this before.
Think of Reverse Daddy's Little Girl. I never watched that movie. I don't watch Tyler Perry movies.
You've seen Set It Off? Oh, okay. Go and then it's like a montage of them watching black movies and laughing. Then
but Hesh has a black experience. He just dabbles more into like the kill switch engage and shit like that. So it's like
Hesh like him.
Huh?
Hesh like who like him? If you down to give me some pussy, this is what we doing right now.
The montage of black movies. Hey, shit, you gotta do that sometimes.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a montage of black movies. They're gonna be watching Set It Off, and then they're gonna be watching Brown Sugar, and then they're gonna be watching Jason Lyric or some shit, and they're gonna be laughing. They're gonna be holding each other. They're gonna be having a good time. Then they're gonna look at each other, stare into each other's eyes, and then like the twist of the movie, Hesh is like they face are gonna come this close. Hesh gonna be like, I got a girlfriend. She's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah. And then Hesh gonna go back home and eat some unseasoned food and be like, fuck? You gonna flip everything.
What wasn't in Jason Lyric? Bokeem Woodbine's character was kind of slow.
No,
was that nigga kind of slow?
Like they never said what he had or what was wrong. He just had like extreme anger issues and just like poor choices.
Something was wrong with that nigga. That nigga was just off.
Yeah. He liked violence. He didn't want to work. He was a hoodlum. Like he was just off.
Autism? Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. They ain't no fucking autism.
He was just a misguided youth.
Now he was a little too off. I was like, yo, something. This nigga got something. I can't think of it.
Jason's the good brother. Whatever Bokeem Woodbine's character was the bad brother. And it was like, damn, why all this good shit happened to my brother? Why can't this good shit happen to me? Nigga, you don't do nothing but bad.
Pretty much. I gotta rewatch that movie. That shit was crazy. Like, you fucking shot his girlfriend because she was trying to take him away from you? Like, okay, all right.
Nigga, he shot her because he was jealous of him.
It would have been that. He was a little touched. But yeah. Well, yeah, the festival was cool. Surprisingly, nothing happened.
Nothing's supposed to happen at stuff like that.
Man, I'm just saying, this is New Haven, and it was some niggas that I knew.
People, but it's like, at them type of it, like this is a feel good, all ages festival. There's nothing but black positivity here. Nothing's supposed to. If you got beef with somebody or so you sense some bullshit, you're supposed to be like, hey, not here, dog. Like, come on. Like the last little hoorah of summer.
Yeah.
It's somebody grandma here, dog. We listen to music. This kid, like, let's relax. Now, if it was like a basketball game, like that's where most shit happen at. You'll see the niggas that's like 16 to 30 there, and then like, hey, I saw this motherfucker. I'm saying, back out, ruin this whole shit before the first half.
Yeah, but that shit was cool though. That happened, and then we was exploring downtown. I'd never been downtown that early before, so it was kind of weird. I was down there like 8:39, just walking around or some shit. Dave seen these two chicks he knew when we was chilling with them. We went to the barcade and was playing fucking Virtual Cop. Man, that shit is a fucking workout, man. Fucking Virtual Cop. Like, they doing all this shit. My fucking shoulders burning. I was like, yo, this game.
Your fucking calf is on fire.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, goddamn, there's a lot of work.
Nah, I'm not doing all that shit no more.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I really wanted to play the driving game, but motherfuckers was fixing it. But
I like the games where they have you sit down in the contraption and they give you a gun. So it's like Jurassic Park or like Halo or something.
Yeah,
like, hey, let me sit down and do this.
Yeah, that or fucking what is it, Terminator?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
they just have you sit down and you can shoot shit from your seat.
Yeah, so did that, and then we went to this bar. I forgot what the fuck it was called. Is it called Te Amos? Something. I don't know. Went in there, was eating fucking tacos and shit, and Couple of drinks, not nothing crazy though. Came out and then I didn't know the girl's age that we was chilling with until she said something. Like, well, people don't look their age. She could be like in her like early 20s and some shit like that, like 23, 24 or something like that. So like, but then she said something because the nigga stepped on the bag. The nigga was stepping on the bag. And then she was like, what you doing? Oh, I'm hoping to see some money like on Hey Arnold. I was like, yo, you showing your fucking age. And then she started laughing because women don't want to show their age. It was like, yo, like you just told your age, right? Oh, that was funny. Oh man, but that shit was cool.
I bet you at least 30.
At least 30.
Hey, on a reference, you at least 30.
Yeah. It was like mad specific. I was like, yo, you had to have watched this shit numerous times in order to say some shit like that. Oh man, that was cool.
What did I do this week? I didn't really do much of anything. Just work and slave and work and slave. I got mistaken for another comic just randomly today. This lady sent me a DM. What'd she say? Let's see if I can find this shit real quick. She said, so mind you, this was like an event that happened yesterday. She said, I'm pretty sure you were the one who scolded me tonight at the comedy show. and if I'm correct, and if I am correct, I tried to find you at the end to apologize, but I couldn't find you. My excitement got the best of me and my word vomit wouldn't stop. I'm so sorry for being the person. I feel awful and can't apologize enough. Mind you, wasn't me. I ain't went to no show. She was like, she said that shit and I was like, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck has she been mistaking me for? Because I don't know all the comics. I know most of them. Most of them I know are white. I'm like, how many black ones look like me, either 6 foot or got locks or the same length? I was like, I don't know.
She live here?
So I was like, nope, wasn't me.
She live here?
What show and where was it? So I can get this message to the right person. She said, oh my God, so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Again, right on point. I'm so sorry. She said, oh, it's okay. I'm going to go die in a corner. I apologize for bothering you. I said, it's fine. I promise. I said, guess we all look alike, right? I said, I'm just joking. I said, if you need help finding them, if I can get this message to the right person, let me know. Then she said something else, and I was like, yo, if you want to actually see me in person, this is where I'll be if you want to get the right person this time. So I sent her the flyer to my show that I got next month on the 14th. It's on a Thursday. I said I was going to post it in Discord. I never did. But yeah, I got a show September 14th, and then Sonia happen to be in the Connecticut area. You can come out to that if you would like. Other than that, just writing and chilling and trying to stream as much as possible and, all that good stuff. Shout out to everybody that came through for the No Smoke Friday Among Us shit. That was pretty fun. Got to chill with the dojo for a little bit. Play some Among Us. I ain't played Among Us in fucking months. So that was cool.
I think I ain't played that shit since like last year.
I think the last time I played was with my daughters. Like they be wanting to randomly play with their friends. I'm like, yo, this is not fun killing little kids, first of all, and I can't talk shit to them, so I don't want to play. But last time we played with the dojo might have been like last year or like the year before that. It's been a while. Yeah, I wanna at least try to do that at least once a month with the dojo. Get y'all in here to play something. Whether it be Mario Kart, Among Us, something that everyone can either download free or something that most people have. So hopefully we can do that on a more consistent basis. Let's see what else. Nothing else comes to mind. Nothing else really happened in my world. If anything, I'll bring it up randomly. So yeah, man, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, No Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That is 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to visit our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com, where you can check out everything going on with us as far as merch and, any other things that we may happen to announce. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3 Ninjas Podcast. Everything goes back into the show. Robbie put something in chat that sounds like a good idea. He said when one of us is missing, you might have like a Zoom host where like somebody else comes in. where we might have a guest or something like that. I'll talk amongst the group. We might make that like a Patreon tier or something like that. So, just be on the lookout for that if you would like to support us. And if one of us goes missing, you could be on the show as long as you're good. If you suck, we'll never have you on again. That'll be the end of that. What else? That was Patreon. YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube right now, please be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, every time we drop a video. We finally hit over 1,000 motherfucking subscribers, so shout out to us. I know y'all can't hear this bomb sound effect, but I hit it anyway. I'll probably put it in post because Hesh ain't doing shit, so I'm in charge of all the editing. So boom, there you go. What else? Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime and you are on Twitch right now watching us live, you can connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch and you get one free subscription a month. You can use that on us or any other creator on Twitch. It's at your discretion. It's just $5 just sitting there. You only get one a month. So, use it at your discretion. If you heard it from me, I suggest you use it on us. How am I cold-blooded? If you suck, you're not going to be on again. Don't get cold feet. Don't get nervous. You don't just come on the shit and then, do your thing. Don't get scared now. This could be the start of something beautiful, or you can know where your place is on this earth and it's not hosting shit. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you. All right? I'm trying to help you realize stuff about yourself and your future. All right? I mean no harm. What else? You can join the Discord. The Discord is a cool place. The dojo is gang. The dojo provides. I think the link is permanent. So catch that on all of our links, on all of our socials, all that cool stuff. We got Reddit. We got Twitter. We got Instagram. We got Threads. We got all the other shit. So type in 3 Ninjas Podcast on your respective search engine and hopefully we do pop the fuck up. Now, Hesh ain't here to horribly read questions, so I have to read the questions. And the question we have today comes from Dion. And Dion says, "What's up, my ninjas? It's Lord Dion, aka the nigga ninja, aka Kanan and Abel, aka Django Fett, aka Mr. If she ain't brown, I don't bring her around." Hell yeah, shout out to Hesh. Because she ain't brown and Hesh ain't never brought her around. I don't even know her fucking name. That's crazy.
Me neither.
A friend to have like a relationship. I don't even know her name. So, my question this week is: if Drake retired after he drops his next album, who has a legitimate claim for the king of rap? In my opinion, I don't think there's an actual candidate who has the hits, numbers, solid bodies of work / albums, and general respect for their pen from their peers to qualify. A lot of rappers have some traits, but not all of them combined, which is required. Kendrick and Cole don't seem to care about the crown anymore. Big Sean and Chance the Rapper have stepped away from pursuing the top 3 status altogether for their own reasons. At the moment, I don't think we have a candidate. It'd be a bunch of people claiming they're up next, but wouldn't have all the traits necessary to legitimately take hold of the crown. Also, do y'all play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I'm trying to roll up a 3 Ninjas Russian Cream for my gym badge. Why would he bring her around? You see how you treat him. Nigga, shut up. Fuck you and where you at? Don't be holding me until you can't be here, my nigga. Oh yeah, I have to be Hesh nicer, quote unquote. I can't talk to my friends how I talk to my friends and joke. Because apparently I treat people bad. All right. I don't like how he treats him. Bitch, shut up. My friend.
That was a random ass comment, though.
I hurt your feelings. Let me know. And I'll stop.
Oh, man.
But yeah, who's the king of rap if Drake retires?
Does it have to be a certain age limit?
No.
I don't know. I
really don't know either, because consistency has a thing to do with it. And as much as I want to say Hove, he ain't the most consistent person right now. He'll drop a verse like every 6 months or 8 months or a year. Yeah. I don't know if he's working on music when he's not working on music. I just don't know.
I was gonna say Eminem, but he's so on and off. Like,
yeah, Eminem has the fan base. Like Eminem could put out an album right now and that should go, platinum. I don't know. Do albums still go platinum? I don't know. It's all based on streams. He'll get like 1 billion streams. He has the fan base. I think he's the most subscribed to rapper on YouTube type shit. So he has the numbers, he has the fan base, but is he relevant? No. Does he have the hits in the past 10 years? No. It would be just an old nigga chasing relevancy. We don't want that. His bodies of work ain't been the best. It's just been a lot of lyrical miracle rap. I don't think there would actually be a king or a queen of fucking hip hop. It would just be a free for all. Future's a good candidate. Future has relevancy, consistency. He has the hits. Every album he come out with at least one banger. Yeah, Future's a good one. Wayne is starting to ramp back up when it comes to actually being on the scene and rapping his ass off and rapping better than anybody that's come out in the past 5-6 years. His last album wasn't one of my favorites from him.
Even him is on and off. Like he's in the same category as Eminem. Like he'll throw out a freestyle to be like, okay, this nigga still got it, or a song or a track, but then the next ones will be like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think for a long time, Lil Wayne was battling like drug addiction or something, because he looked like looking at him a while ago, maybe like 3 years ago, and looking at him now, he looks like well hydrated now. Yeah, he looks like he feels about himself. Like, yo, Lil Wayne looks scary for a second. It was like, yo, something's wrong with Wayne. I don't know what's wrong with Wayne. Something's off. All right,
you might be right.
Perked out and crazy, but now he looks healthier. You know, he's out more. He's doing more verses. It was a time we didn't fucking see him. We saw him on interviews.
You right.
Bayless would get him on whatever show to talk about like the Packers or like football or some shit. Other than that, we didn't see Wayne for a while.
Yeah, this nigga did look fucked up. He looked like he was like pushing 60, but now
I'm telling you, he was fucked up. And Little Wayne our age, nigga.
Wait a minute.
That nigga ain't nothing but like 39, 40, something like that. He ain't close. He ain't that far away from us.
Yo, this shit look crazy.
He was on pills. He was on something. That nigga Lil Wayne said, "I'm trying to get my bag because I always been a G, or because I always be a G." Man, Lil Wayne got bars though. Wasn't my favorite Lil Wayne bar, but that was a bar. Future, Wayne. I don't think it's any of them new niggas.
I don't know.
Best rapper. I wouldn't say Dirk. I wouldn't say Lil Baby. I wouldn't say The Baby. I wouldn't say Megan. I wouldn't say Flo Milli. I wouldn't say Megan.
It's more women rapping now.
It's more women killing shit than men shit. Like I wouldn't say,
are they really killing it though?
In the past 3 years, I would say is like leading hip hop.
I hate to be that guy, but are they really killing it though?
Are they really killing it?
Yeah.
It's the best of what we have. I wouldn't say killing it to the point like this is timeless music, but it's like better than what we have.
That shit is like what's the fucking song? My pussy pink, my booty hole brown. Oh shit! She got a song out with Sukiyana, man. It's my cum clear. It ain't green. Like what? What? So, like god damn it!
And then I can't be mad because it's the shit that we had when we was young. It just wasn't this explicit.
I mean, I'll let it rock. It's just that it's terrible. Like if it had some sort of swag to it, then I'd be like, okay. But it just. I don't know what the hell it is.
It's like social media has made more stars than anyone. And I think people be laughing at the shit as a joke, but then you share it so much and it gets so much engagement that y'all don't know that y'all by mistake making stars.
No nigga, never told my pussy don't stink.
I think it was funny as fuck. But then when she started getting booked for shit, I was like, whoa. You're taking this a little too far now.
Oh man,
she on stage with Drake. She performing at festivals. I'm like, dog, how many songs does she have before this? Like, how long is it set? She can't remix my booty hole brown 3 times.
No, it's like I don't want to come off as that guy, but it's just now the shit she be saying. I be like, yo, it's just so fucking basic. She said a nigga never told her pussy stank.
Dog. we, you know what it is? We give humans more credit than they deserve. Like we be thinking niggas are smarter than what they are. They, you know, they know better than what they know. No, it's a hood everywhere. It's a hood eating this shit up right now. This is somebody caption on mad shit. Somebody just went out last night and put that up.
Oh my God, man! I try to. I'll give it a pass. Like I can accept what Cardi B does. I can accept what fucking Megan Thee Stallion. Like it's some style to it. But to just say some shit, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of it was this dude rapping that was a parody, and the beat was just like ugly as fuck. It was like boom boom doom 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 doo doo, and you had these ugly ass bitches dancing in front of the car. I can't. Damn, man. Oh, this shit's terrible.
Nah, this makes you think that, yo, I can be that. I can be that basic, and I can do this. She speaks to every hood rat that ever wanted to be somebody. She look how she look, she talk how she talk, she rap how she rap. And it's like, yo, that shit is attainable. Like we all know this is not good music. Like nothing. Sexy Red's not good. Sukihana's not good. Ice Spice is not good. But
I'd rather accept Ice Spice than that. Ice Spice just need a writer.
Ice Spice need a flow coach. She need a writer. She need treatments for video. She can't keep shaking her ass in front of bodegas. Yo.
Yeah, and grabbing pussy. Like it's just like, yo, you seen the what was the Meat Canyon thing?
Meat Canyon?
Yeah, the Meat Canyon where he draws everybody all fucked up. You seen the one with Ice Spice? She was just smacking her pussy.
I haven't seen that yet. I gotta
that
look
shit
that
look
up.
nasty.
Ice Spice is will never in my ever be tolerable if she keep rapping about the exact same shit. But on the flip side, that's 3 black women doing what the fuck they gotta do, making their money, how they make their money. They ain't on OnlyFans, they ain't stripping, they ain't doing nothing felonious. It's just they making music and people seem to like them because they either cute or they funny or they the right amount of ratchet. They the right amount of something that people just gravitate towards. So it's cool, but it's not pushing the genre forward. It's not doing anything productive. There's a lot of niggas out here that's not doing anything. Like I don't know what people seeing Lil Baby, honestly.
Me neither.
I see what they see in Dirk at times, but it's like flash in the pan. Lil Baby, I mean, the Baby canceled himself when he said that gay shit. It's just I don't know, dog. Like no, I don't know. And they don't listen to the OGs at all. They don't want to take advice from anybody that came before them. Y'all niggas are old. Y'all niggas is wise. We making way more money than y'all. Whenever you start bringing numbers into it, it's like, yo, you really have no argument about a lot of shit. I don't know. As far as a king or a queen of hip hop, I don't see one for the foreseeable future until somebody comes out with something different. Until somebody comes out with something that actually lasts more than 2 weeks. Because a lot of these songs are just, they sound good in the club. They sound good on the radio. They're tolerable. Like it was Jermaine Dupri was on something. He was like, we're making music that's just good enough. Like it's not superb. It's not all the way whack. It's just right on the cusp of like, hey, this is tolerable for the time being. It's like eating a snack. Like this will hold you over until like the main course. Other than that,
peanuts.
This shit is Snickers.
Peanuts and crackers. They making peanuts and crackers.
You hungry? Grab a stick. We hungry right now. Hold us over to somebody that cares about music comes along. Other than that, we don't really have anything. Music sucks right now. Music sucks. Like as time goes on, music gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Or we pay attention less and less to the good shit.
Yeah.
Boosie is the new OG. That's the one nigga. And he only the OG because he won't shut up.
Boosie funny.
He be on Vlad talking. He be on live talking. He don't be saying nothing productive. It be like once in a while he'll say something like, "Oh, that shit was actually kind of smart."
Yeah, I thought that Boosie need to make more comedies. He need to make because you see this video where he was in the car. He's like, "Lord Jesus, it's the conspiracy for the ages."
Yo, it's some people who get by off of their personality. Like you can. It's like back in the day when people used to, they used to make a popping song and then they used to get into acting or they used to get into fashion. All you need is an entry point. Boosie really don't have to rap. He can go be a commentator somewhere. He'll probably get canceled for the wild shit he says because you can't really, censor Boosie. But he would make great personality. Like if he was on the show with Cam and Mace or something like that as like a guest every now and then, it should be hilarious. I don't know if Boosie watched sports though.
Oh, man.
It's like Snoop is now. Like Snoop is a commentator now. Snoop is just a dope personality. His music ain't been the best in the last few years. He's just a dope ass person.
Yeah.
Like what's the other nigga? OT Genesis.
Oh yeah.
Super funny. Black Youngster. Super funny.
I like OT.
You can name 3 songs from either of them niggas.
Nah, OT Genesis got some shit. He got some of the most abstract, random bops. Like that fucking like I feel real good today. Like what is that? I look real good today. I look real good today. I was like, yo, who the fuck sing this song? Fucking OT Genesis.
I love that nigga.
Most randomest hits to come from like I'm in love with the Coco to Everybody Mad to fucking
Beyonce remix that shit. That's one of my favorite songs ever.
Crazy, man.
I don't know, man. It's just nobody cares about hip hop. They just see it as there's a lot of black culture vultures and we don't talk about that shit either. A lot of people don't really care about hip hop or care about rapping. They care about the entry point and they care about the money. What can this propel me to? If I get into this and make enough catchy songs, what else can I do off of the back of this, this song? Maybe I might get a deal. That Keisha Cole remix he did. Oh my God. That shit is fucking hilarious. I remember Keisha Cole came out and said she didn't like that shit. I was like, oh, come on. No sense of humor. I can't date a girl with no sense of humor though.
Oh man.
That shit was hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. Future and who else do you say? Wayne. Yeah, Future and Wayne might be the only 2 prospects, but Future don't even put out music that often enough.
Yeah.
Like he might be like a every year and a half artist. Wayne, like I said, is slowly ramping back up. His last album was in 2021.
Yeah.
2021, something like that. So I don't know. If Wayne wanted, he could have it easily. Because it's not like Wayne ever gonna run out. I don't think Wayne is ever gonna run out of stuff to rap about. I don't know. If y'all got any suggestions, make sure you put them in chat. Make sure you put them in Discord. Make sure you put them under the post when we post it on Instagram, or you can put it on Twitter. Or you put it on Threads. Let's have the discussion of who do you think would be the king of rap if Drake steps down. Future just sold his masters for like 50 mil.
Yeah, I think that was underwhelming.
Like all of his masters or like half? Because if you sell your masters and then you got more in the tank, that's pretty fucking smart. Like if you got like another 5 to 8 year career, you can make that hand over fist. You can make that in your sleep.
Yeah, he sold let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, he sold his publishing rights from 2004 to 2020. Okay.
Oh, what? And he easily had at least 2 or 3 more hits after 2020.
Yeah.
He's good. Future's good. He'll be all right. But yeah, man. What we got? Topic time. What the fuck we got for topic time? Alabama cop arrested and fired for allegedly stealing Pokemon cards from Walmart. Everybody looking for a retirement plan, man. Everybody know how much the Pokemon cards are worth. So basically, he went to a Walmart in uniform, opened up a bunch of Pokemon packs.
Why couldn't he just fucking purchase the cards, man?
I don't have the money. Yo, dog, do you understand if I steal a pack of Pokemon cards and I get it for free, and I find a card that's worth like $10,000 in there, I made $10,000.
If
I'm willing to take that if.
No.
I mean, it's not grand larceny or something like that. What? How many? If it don't say how many packs he opened or like,
I mean, it ain't grand larceny unless you pull out a fucking like holographic Charizard. That shit's over the limit of how much it costs.
I mean, that's not. I don't actually know the stipulations on that.
Yeah, it is. You remember? You know what I got that from?
Like take a deck because you don't know what's in the deck, so you don't. I don't know if there's like
matter.
A willing knowledge of grand larceny. Like if you knew how much that was and you took it, it's just the luck of the draw.
Yeah, no, that don't count. It's like what was it? Breaking Bad. But no, it wasn't Breaking Bad. It was what is this shit? Prison Break. Tweener. Like he went into jail because he stole a card, but he didn't know the card was worth a certain amount. So it was grand larceny. So he got thrown in jail in prison.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Yeah,
but nah, it's like still, I don't know, because if you stole that from like a open case auction or some shit, cool. But if you open it, I don't know what's in this pack. It could be a bunch of energy cards in this pack. I don't know. And you steal this shit and run off and you're like, damn, I just made off with $1 worth of cards. Or I didn't know this fucking holographic Mega Blastoise was in here. So I don't know. But yeah, I would just buy the cards. But still, I don't want to buy the cards and then I want to get it for free and then come up that way. But everybody knows how much these Pokemon cards are worth, how much they could be worth. So the only dumbass shit is that he didn't go home. This nigga went to like a local restaurant and shit. Like, why don't criminals like go hide somewhere like inconspicuous? Why do y'all go in public?
Oh man.
Like, why would you go steal some shit and then run like a direct path to like a fucking Applebee's or something?
Yo, speaking about these Pokemon cards, just pissed me off, man. Because I definitely, if nobody would have stole my fucking book, I still would have had my shits.
I still got my shit. I got a couple cards worth something. I got nothing like a holographic Charizard though.
Nah, I ain't got nothing like that. I think
let's see.
Do I have something that's worth value? I got how many I got? I got 9. I forgot where the fuck I got these shits from. I got 9 Dragon Ball Z cards that's straight from Japan. And it says 96 on the back of it. I don't know how much those are worth, but for some reason I think it's worth something.
Maybe you might as well check that shit out. And you can get that shit minted. I mean graded.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Then it talks about a few weeks earlier, a man in Georgia misused. Let me see. Where is that? In March 2021, a 28-year-old man got arrested for using a rope to descend from a 6-story building to steal nearly $10,000 worth of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards along with some cash somewhere in Tokyo. Then a few weeks earlier, a man in Georgia misused his COVID-19 relief money to buy a rare shiny Charizard card. He got sent to prison. February 2022, a thief broke through the walls of an independent gaming store in Minnesota and stole $250,000 worth of Pokemon merchandise.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Booster packs, cards worth up to $100 each. And last week, a couple thieves stole $300,000 worth of Magic the Gathering cards from Gen Con.
Magic the Gathering.
That's crazy.
These niggas
fucking insane. Everybody trying to retire, man. Everybody trying to get that, that $200,000, $300,000, $500,000 come up. Was like, hey, I want this card to be worth something and take me up out of fucking obscurity.
Yep.
What else? Barbie passes The Dark Knight to become the highest grossing Warner Brothers domestic release ever. So let's see.
Whatever.
I'm just trying to read the article.
Oh, you know how much Margaret Robbie got paid off that shit?
Yeah, it was something like what?
$50 million.
50 mil? Yeah, she got like 50 mil off that shit. So shout out to Margot Robbie.
Damn back end money.
Greta Gerwig's smash hit Barbie has now surpassed the domestic gross of Christopher Nolan's 2008 film The Dark Knight to become the highest grossing domestic release in Warner Brothers history with a whopping $337.5 million, besting the Batman sequel $536 million. Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling fronted film is also now within reach of the domestic gross of the Super Mario Brothers movie, which made $474 million to become the highest grossing release of 2023. Now, I wouldn't say I expected all of this. I knew this movie was going to do good. I knew it was going to cross $1 billion worldwide. I didn't expect all this other shit. So, shout out to Margot Robbie. Shout out to Ryan Gosling. I read some article. I don't know if this was like some insider shit or somebody just making a statement. They had said that with the success of Barbies now, all these studios and stuff are gonna try to make more movies about toys or something like that. And like he was saying, that's why we get the shit that we get now, where everything's just become oversaturated and stuff. It's like these old people got the wrong mindset. Like, why would you keep making movies about toys? Why don't you? This tells you to start making more movies about women or something like that. So now we're gonna get, we got a Hot Wheels movie coming out. I think we got, just a bunch of other toy movies coming out, which I don't want to see. It's just everybody trying to capitalize on what might have the same fanfare as Barbie, which ain't much.
I don't think it's that black and white though. I think it's just a combination of things. Like it was a movie about a woman. It was Barbie. Everybody knows fucking Barbie is like world renowned, and the movie was actually good. Like it was just a combination of things. I don't think it was just make movies about women and women directors. There's more to it than that.
Yeah, this was a case where every puzzle piece fit. Because I think if you'd have got anybody else but Margot Robbie, this shit wouldn't have did as good.
Nah, I wouldn't have, because Margot Robbie is that Hollywood woman at the time. Like if it was
she's the it girl right now.
I was about to say Scarlett Johansson, but she's too old right now. She still look good, but still.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it would have been the same. Nah.
But yeah, if they start making more movies about toys, this craze about to be over really, really quickly. So if we see, like I said, a Hot Wheels movie in the next 3 years, if we start seeing just a bunch of toy movies in the next few years, this is off of Barbie's back.
I think Hasbro was trying to do that anyway. Like they were trying to make a toy universe of movies or some shit. All right, man.
No, the universe shit is done. Stop.
I'm sick of the universe shit. Can you just make standalone movies already?
Can we just make good movies?
Yeah, like
how about that? How about we start with original ideas, good movies, excuse me, and just getting back to taking chances on stuff. We may lose a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Cool. But that's on y'all. Because Margot Robbie did shit tons of promotion for this movie. She
did.
Everywhere. All right. Now, if you do that and make a good movie, good director, or, just a good movie, good writing, good direction, whatever the case, just make it good, make it compelling. But I think a lot of times that we see that the original shit doesn't do well, and y'all just don't promote it the way it's supposed to be. That's why I don't do well. It's not that we're not interested.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see commercials for the shit. I saw Barbie every fucking where.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers didn't spare a dollar with this shit.
Yeah, I think that's the tale in Hollywood as old as time. Like once you see something that actually works, it's like, oh, let's do more of that.
That's with everything though. That's with literally everything.
That's a rap, hip hop.
We just talking about music,
games.
Happens with film, happens with comedy, happens with everything.
Yeah.
Because everybody rap the same. Everybody got the same cadence. Everybody want to do drill shit. Everybody kill niggas and sell drugs and do all this shit over these same type beats. All these women, they rap about their pussy. They rap about sex, getting the bag, tricking niggas. It's all the same shit. And then once we hear it 8, 9, 10 different times on a bunch of different albums, it's like, all right, ain't nobody gonna try to switch up nothing. Just because it's worked one time, everybody gonna run this shit into the ground. Cool.
Yeah. Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. They see it work for one nigga, they just say, hey, maybe that'll work for me. And it does. But it's like, it won't work in the long run. You not being yourself is the quickest way to fucking fail. You're going to get a quick come up. You ain't going to be here long, though.
Yeah.
Let me see. Fast X's profits on $704 million box office reported. Bad news for Mark Sinclair's franchise.
Mark Sinclair.
So you tell me because this movie made shy of $1 billion, it's bad?
Well, the outcome of it, because I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was the most expensive Fast movie. It was $340 million.
$340 million to make, and 704 it made.
And it had a lot of promotion. It had a lot of promotion behind it. Plus, they're making like multiple. Well, how many more? Two more coming.
I think we got 2 more movies coming. We got part 2 of this last one, and then we got the absolute last one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made a profit, but it just wasn't as much as they thought it would be. So it's low by their standards.
I think the thing that we keep saying about us not giving a fuck about certain things no more, be it the Marvel Universe, I think we don't give a fuck about cars no more. Like it's to the point where, all right, so we got Fast X Part 1, Fast X Part 2, and then we got Fast 11 final chapter. And then we was talking about a couple weeks ago how they're gonna make like another spinoff with like the ladies of fucking Fast and Furious or whatever, and all this. Like, yeah, we don't care. 704 million is nothing to scoff at. If that's bad, who did good?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where like if you're putting up a certain amount of money, like 320 million, you expect like to at least double it. So if you don't double it, you just see it as a loss automatically. As far as profits, they probably got like 100 million in profit. It was like, this ain't enough. We put 320 million into this shit.
How are you mad that you made 704 million off a fucking film franchise that has like 12 movies? You're still making $704 million off of the 12th installment of this fucking movie. Like, how are you mad at that? I think they're more so mad as to what's to come. It was like, hey, if I don't know how much the last one made, how much did Fast 9 make?
I have no idea.
So if that one made upwards of like 800-900 million, right? And they see this dip for one movie, it's like, oh, franchise falling off. We announced all this other shit. Oh, what we gonna do? Nigga, we just tired of fast movies. Y'all need to bring it back to simple shit. Y'all need to go away for a little bit. Y'all need to change characters, get a whole new cast. I don't know. But I don't think this is anything for like the building's not on fire. Yeah. Just because y'all made $704 million and the budget was $340. Just because y'all didn't make y'all money back at exactly half, y'all scared. Cool. Make better product. Make it more compelling. Start making good shit.
I think they just look at it from a scaling perspective. Like if you throw out the last,
they're not in the red though.
I know, but it's like if you keep seeing the scale go down, and it's like, wait, we got two more of these bitches. Like, we might flop like crazy. It might end up being another fucking a Flash if we keep going.
No, it's the people are starting to. I don't know if this is people starting to talk with their pockets or what, but y'all think we dumb. That's what it is. Y'all think we just gonna keep because y'all got us captivated with, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? Oh my God, Brian's dead. Oh my God, this happened to such and such character. Oh, it ended off this cliffhanger. I gotta watch the new one. It's like, yo, some people really just don't give a fuck. It's like, all right, I've literally had enough of this shit. I don't want to go back. So it's like, tell a compelling story. Do something different than you've been doing the past 8 movies. Something. All this shit, it just got so unbelievable that people just don't give a fuck no more. But I mean, if this is cause for concern, and who am I? I don't know anything about stats and all that other shit.
Man, they had a good run.
Maybe this is.
They had a good run.
They had a good run. I get you. I see what you did there. They had a good run. Let's see. Shazam 2 star Zachary Levi blasts Hollywood for producing too much garbage. I'm with this motherfucker here.
I mean,
I'm with this motherfucker.
Yeah, I still didn't see Shazam 2.
Yeah, he just saying that because his shit flopped. That's it.
Shit.
But
he was a part of it too.
It's no better time to talk. Hey, y'all trash. Y'all made my shit flop.
Shit. Am I playing in the back?
I think that was me.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. But what's this shit say? He made some good points though. I think he said all the same shit I said.
I think this is a shot at Black Adam.
Levi has a bone to pick with Hollywood, and he made his thoughts regarding the industry known. Per Entertainment Weekly, Levi spoke about his views on modern cinema during an appearance at Chicago Fan Expo, while also voicing his support for the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. I personally feel like the amount of content that comes out of Hollywood, that is garbage. They don't care enough. They don't care enough to actually make it great for you guys. They don't. How many times do you watch a trailer and go, oh my God, this looks so cool? And then you go to the movie and it's like, that's all I get? He's not lying. The actor continued on to request that audience begin to speak with their wallets, challenging fans to stop supporting what he believes to be subpar content. God, I've been saying this for years. I had the voice. Not enough people know me. They know that once you've already bought the ticket and you're in the seat, they've got your money. And the only way for us to change any of it is to not go to the garbage. We have to actively not choose the garbage. It'll help. It'll help a lot. He's not wrong.
This shit is his movie too. Shit. You know, I'm gonna watch like Shazam 2 just to see how.
It's probably not a bad movie.
I don't know any of the villains or nothing like that, but I'm gonna watch it one of these days. Let me get some
Blue Beetle.
I ain't watching.
I heard fucking like.
Is what?
I heard Blue Beetle was just like beyond ass, just like
beyond ass.
DC movie was, it's worse than that.
Beyond ass.
Like yo, I'm telling you, like. Shout out to Kai, yo. Kai put up a review.
Okay,
he said it real nicely. and stuff like that. But then you go watch somebody else that saw the movie. It was like, dog, this shit ass. This shit is bad from like all the way around. Like they didn't tell a compelling story. They didn't try to. They just like threw you into shit. It was bad from start to finish, dog. It's one of those movies that you're mad that you wasted your time and you can't get that back.
God damn it.
Most of the time, it's like, all right, that was tolerable. That was an experience. That was something. This one is like, dog, I could have been doing mad other shit. I could have been doing something way better than this. But yeah, Zachary Levi got a point though. And hopefully, I think we need a bigger star to say it. But I think the bigger stars are so well off that they don't care either way. As long as they get paid. Or as long as they get screened. Whatever they want out of it, it ain't content based from what they've been saying or lack of what they've been saying. They just been very, very quiet. And it's up to the smaller guys to say something.
This has been alluded to like for years though. I remember I seen an interview with what was it? I think it was Eddie Murphy, and he was talking about how he can tell a movie's bad like right in the middle of it. Like as soon as you're in the middle of it, you can tell the movie's bad. He was like he was talking about Beverly Hills Cop 3, right? He was like, you know what? Like I was reading the script and I was like, nah, it's not there. And then he's like, hey, what about this money? He's like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. And then they come back and they rewrite it a little bit. And he's like, it's not that, not it. And then he's like, oh, you want some money? And then like the money gets so astronomical. He's like, all right, let's do this. And then you're doing the movie, then you try to rewrite it while you're doing it. And then at the middle, it's like, yo, this is gonna be some shit. Oh man, that was funny.
It's not that hard because, you know, as far as like comedy actors and stuff like that, they can tell when like something's picking up or when something's good or when something's just written really well because they're comedians. That's all they do. They write jokes, they, you know, punch stuff up, they create scenarios, they do all this other shit. So they can tell when the writing is just like ass. This is a money grab. So if you're gonna offer me $100 million to make fucking Coming to America 2, why not? Cool. What else am I doing right now? Nothing. I got child support and I got to keep up this house. I ain't really doing nothing. Sure, Jonah Hill, I'll be in your bullshit movie on Netflix. Why not? You kiss Lauren London and Lauren London's my daughter. Fine. We can CGI that. Sure, man. I'll be fake Muslim.
I forgot about Coming to America.
I didn't.
I was about to say something fucked up, but I ain't gonna say it.
Say it. Don't nobody care.
No, I was gonna say, it is kind of fucked up. I was saying when they put James Earl Jones in that box, he really went in the box.
Yo, there was no reason for James Earl Jones. There was no reason to get James Earl Jones out of bed for that shit.
I ain't seen him since.
That man got he got so many more, like he has so many heartbeats left. And to get him out of bed, to make him travel here to do this shit and do all this breathing and line reading and shit, dog, we don't know how long we got this nigga for.
God damn, man.
Let him sit down, let him enjoy his money, let him enjoy his days. Is James Earl Jones one of the ones that they made him sign a contract for that voice thing or no? Where they could use his voice in like Star Wars for like forever.
I don't know. I don't know how that works because Darth Vader's voice is kind of like a respirator. So I think it's a way around it for them to use James Earl Jones' voice and get away with it.
I mean, they used him in it wasn't Mandalorian, was it? Obi-Wan, yeah. They used him in that, no problem.
Yeah.
And they said that was actually him doing the voice, so I don't know if if you could use this shit in perpetuity. But hopefully we get because I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, and I ain't gonna be around forever. Star Wars is gonna be around forever, but I would like, when I'm going there to know that James Earl Jones is still the voice of Darth Vader somehow, some way.
I don't think you can change that. Like it's such an iconic voice. Like it'll be like blasphemous to change it at this point.
I mean, you could change it for the sake of the time that you're in, because we can't keep this shit forever. We got to give somebody a new opportunity to put a new spin on it to do something. We can't.
Speaking of that,
it's like
it's just some people that I just can't hear. They do such a good job that you just can't hear anybody else, and it's not like a nostalgic thing. It's just that I really can't hear anybody else doing it. It's like a fucking Kevin Conroy and Batman.
Yeah,
it's I can't see nobody. I can't see nobody else doing that shit.
And then if somebody else does it, we always gonna hold them to that high ass standard. Like this don't sound like Kev though.
Yeah.
And then I think you have to get someone who is not attached to it emotionally.
Yeah.
So you can get someone who's a fan of Batman, but not necessarily of like the most into like the animated series and stuff like that. So he can put his own spin on it. So he won't have that in the back of his mind, like, oh, I sound just like, or let me sound like Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Let me put my own spin on it. Let me look at this character. Let me dive into the script, and let me come up with my own, version of what this is. Because I think if anybody else do it, they're just gonna try to sound like Kevin. I'll do Kevin, and then you can't.
Yeah.
But it's really fucking hard. It's really hard. The Nun actor sues Warner Brothers for allegedly hiding her share of profits. Now, this was fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
Basically, the studio didn't give her money for them using her likeness. So what happened was they gave her most of the shit that they promised her, like on the back end for like movie sales and stuff like that. But when it came to like merch and other things that was using her face, they were supposed to pay her for that, and she was supposed to get that, as long as they use her face. And they was just hiding that money from her.
Yeah, it was like the profits from 2019 to 2020. It just didn't look right on paper, and then they gave them. They pulled the Joe Budden. They gave her a spreadsheet.
No, we did this.
You frozen.
Missed one. Where's the shit for my facial recognition? Yeah, this is where AI comes into play.
Yeah,
this is what studios want to do. They do not want to pay you for using your likeness because they know your iconic likeness is tied to this movie, and they can, as long as you're alive, and as long as they can't, sign you to a deal where they have your face forever, they have to pay you. Yeah. But if you sign that one-time deal, it's like, hey, we get to use your face forever, and then you maybe it may go to somebody that's really hurting right now. It's like, hey, I need this. Like, when it comes to niggas that sell their masters,
yeah,
it was like, hey. This 500 mil, this 50 mil, this 100 mil won't hurt right now, but they got your masters forever or for like a certain amount of time for the next 30 or 40 years or something like that. But all she wanted to do was get paid for her likeness. That's it.
Yeah.
And these studios are it wasn't even that much money.
Oh, well, I don't know how much that they're actually withholding, but I would think ever since Warner Brothers went through, what did they do? They fired a lot of people, right? They did a lot of layoffs, and maybe they're trying to like recoup, which they're always trying to do for some reason.
Yeah,
Warner Brothers is in a fucked up position.
Yeah, losing money.
Yeah, I think you're frozen.
It says, let's see. However, it was also stipulated pro rata share of 5% or 50% of the gross receipts for licensing her face on merchandise, and Aaron alleges that the documents Warner Brothers provided between 2019 and 2022 were inconsistent with the extensive merchandising activities. So basically, they was like, nah, we didn't use your face that much, and they really did.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
That's fucking insane. Now, it doesn't say how much they actually owe her, but if they sold a lot of merch with her face on it, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think you're frozen.
Fuck, I gotta fix it then.
Yeah, your camera. I think you just press the button.
Yeah,
the camera button, and then just. Mine's be doing that sometimes. But she's not the only one who had a problem with this. It was let me see. One of the most prominent cases involves Men in Black screenwriter Ed Solomon. Solomon claims that the studio has consistently informed him that the movie is in the red, despite making $589.4 million off of a $90 million budget and launching a 4-movie franchise. Niggas be lying.
Yeah, give me my money.
Yeah, niggas be lying.
Edwin said she's gonna get more money from that lawsuit than they should have paid her.
Yep.
Always keep a lawyer on retainer, man. Have somebody look at your books at all times, because these motherfuckers are shady. They will hide shit from you. Yeah, get your money, sis. Go ahead, good sister. Get your money, because you ain't working right now, so get your money. Blindside subject Robert. Where'd I get Robert from? Michael Orr. alleges Tua's made millions off of a lie. It lies.
It lied.
It lied on me. So basically, whoever didn't watch The Blind Side, it was another one of those football movies where they took this impoverished kid from the ghetto who was, well, in the movie they made it seem like he was like a little slow, but he was like big as hell. So like, hey, you should play football, big nigga. And he was so good at it. Then was like, hey, we're gonna adopt your big ass and we're gonna send you to Ole Miss. So then he went to Ole Miss. He went to the Tua's alma mater. And then he got drafted to the NFL. He played not even a couple years. He played a few years in the NFL. He played for the Ravens. I don't know if he got traded to any other team, but then, he retired. Then he wrote a book. And then in the book, he said that he found out not too long ago, I think he said in February 2023 or 2022 or something like that, he found out that the Tuas had signed some shit where they said they was what they said they were going to legally adopt them, but it was a conservatorship or some shit like that, and they wind up making millions of dollars on the back end and not giving him nothing when the whole movie is centered around him.
Yeah.
It's just some white people being white people. just stealing for no fucking reason.
Oh, man. I was trying to look up what the fuck conservatorship actually is. It's very strange.
I don't know what it is, but from context clues, it's looking like they're just, looking after somebody, looking after a kid when they're in like,
not even a kid,
out of their control.
It's like because Brittany was part of it. It's like you basically sign over your rights as far as like your financial decisions, and they just divvy them out that way. Yeah,
but Brittany had a mental condition.
I know. You can do it, but you just gotta like willingly sign it over.
Under duress is crazy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually say. I don't want to read this entire article. That'll take too long. But yeah, it's basically they lied to him and they made more money on the back end than he thought they did. And he said the movie like portrayed him as like just a dumb kid.
I haven't watched that movie in so long.
And like he had to be like, oh, I don't know, master.
I don't know if it was that bad. Like, I ain't watched that movie in so long. I only watched it one time.
They made him seem like, yo, point and go that way. Like, okay.
Well, I gotta rewatch it because I ain't watched that shit in so fucking long.
Get the team in the red jersey. Red jersey. Okay.
Like the only scene that I know that stood out was when he went back to the hood with these drug dealers and he was just like throwing over couches and shit like that and then tackling them. I was like, okay, all right, this is kind of action film.
That nigga got that R strength, man. That's why he was doing all that shit. Everybody was scared of Big Mike. He got that gorilla R strength, man. Everybody was scared of this big motherfucker.
Yeah, this nigga look like Michael Clark Duncan in the Green Mile.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir, master.
Yes, sir, master. I don't know what is a football.
You grab it and run, son.
You want me to hit people?
I'll hit him hard.
You want me to hit him hard? I can't do that. That's wrong. No. We're all playing a game. Oh, I love games. Can I get to wear a pistol shirt and pads and a helmet? I hit anybody you want me to.
I should get to hurt people for fun.
I just want to hurt people. Oh, pretty butterfly. Oh.
Like that nigga in fucking Longest Yard. You want to catch me to play football or something?
Nah, remind me of fucking abominable snowman from Bugs Bunny. Oh, grease him and call him George. And then I remember this thing, he had a puppy or some shit like that. He's like, I would hug the puppy, and then I let go, and it wasn't moving anymore. He's sleeping now.
Oh man, God, he broke it in my nose.
He broke it in my nose.
I think he shit himself. I did make him shit himself. Oh man,
why'd you put my head in the bucket? Why y'all making him sound like Lenny from Mice? Because they made him seem like that, yo. They made him seem like he was just some downtrodden kid that just had mad potential. Like, it's like It's like when you go to a new school or something like that, and you tall as hell, and the basketball coach like, "Hey, son, you don't play basketball, man. You about 6'8", man. You should really put this ball in your hand and do something with it." You just saw this big ass kid from the hood and like, "Oh, this motherfucker make a great lineman." Oh shit! And you poor? We got money. You hungry? We got food. You need education? We got books, nigga. What's up? You trying to get down with this adoption? I mean, conservatorship?
Oh, but
up with it. And we got a nice little 17-year-old daughter for you. I'm saying,
a 17-year-old daughter.
Saying, you get a little hot and heavy, right down the hallway, my G.
Yeah, you know he like white meat.
Oh, I mean, he married a good upstanding black woman.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he got a nice not dark skin. He got a nice brown skin queen.
I seen his picture in
beautiful brown babies.
I seen the picture of him in, I think it was high school. Had a white woman.
Nigga went to a white school, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, because I think the tours made him go to like a private school or something. He went to the same school that their kids went to, and it's like all white school in Mississippi or some shit.
Oh, damn.
The motherfucker wasn't playing. It was like, yeah, we gonna put you in this high school where we know that you can get recruited, and you about to go to Ole Miss. Sounded kind of plantationish. I mean,
now we joking, but I don't know.
It sounded just like they was just looking for I want to know if they got some money from Ole Miss. They definitely got some money for Ole Miss. That definitely sounds like tampering. Cause ain't no way in hell you can make this motherfucker go to Ole Miss. There was so many other schools. It's like, well, Michael, if you love us, you would go to our alma mater. That's what my son would do. That's what your son would do. I'm your son too. I do's what you say. Oh, Sandra Bullock, I love you so much.
Sandra Bullock. Yeah, I heard some shit. They're trying to take Sandra Bullock's Oscar away. I'm like, what the fuck did she have to do with it? The fuck?
Her last name is not Tua. She has zero to do with this shit. Y'all leave Sandra Bullock alone. That's good white meat. Leave her alone.
Hey.
I better chill the hell out.
Oh man.
Let's see. Gaming news. The Walking Dead Destinies you can relive, rewrite, rewrite the biggest moments from season 1 to 4. Oh, so that means we can save T-Dog?
Oh yeah, I forgot he died. Yeah, Mad People died.
T-Dog. We can save mad people.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't know how I feel about it. It look bad right now. The graphics look horrible.
I was gonna look like that.
I think this is just like beta. They just wanted to put out a trailer, but the premise seems cool, especially with season 1 through 4 being the top ones that people were interested in.
Yeah. I think the only thing people be interested in is keeping Shane alive. That's about it.
I mean, yeah, that's what they showed in the trailer. So I don't know if you have an option to keep Shane alive and Rick die, or keep both of them alive. But in the trailer, it was like one or the other.
Yeah, I think one or the other gotta die.
And that'll change a lot. I don't know why Telltale didn't do this.
I think they have liberties to certain things, and they just can't touch that. But I wouldn't want Telltale to touch that.
I mean, but Telltale made the most compelling Walking Dead game.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I would, if it's a game of choices, Telltale got that on lock. Y'all should just give it to Telltale. Y'all should put whatever gameplay spin on it y'all want and make it like that. This, like I said, the premise sounds good. I don't know if it's gonna be executed the best. But we got time to see. I don't know when this game actually comes out.
Sounds like a monkey see, monkey do thing to me.
It just says it's coming soon.
Oh, Telltale did it. Let's see if we can do it.
I mean, yeah. Telltale ain't stopping. They got The Wolf Among Us Part 2 coming out soon. They just put out this another one in space called The Expanse. It's not a monkey see, monkey do thing. I think they just trying to bleed this thing dry. This Walking Dead shit dry, because I don't know if the comics are still doing good. They probably are. But, you know, they got a spinoff with Daryl, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Daryl, one with Negan and Maggie.
Yeah, it's a
Rick Grimes coming. It's like, oh God.
I mean, this is creeping up on like Fast and Furious levels of like, all right, when y'all gonna put this thing to rest? Like,
like
as of right now, I don't see a problem with it, but if I see another game or another retelling or another one where like, hey, this is the perspective of the Walking Dead in Oklahoma, I don't want to see this shit no more.
Oh man, even off the back, would this game cost like $50 looking like that? Hell no.
I remember I put that in Discord and somebody said it looked like PS2 graphics.
It do.
I know, but I don't think that's the final trailer though. I think this is just like, oh, this is what we have right now. This is we're just announcing it. This ain't, what it's gonna look like. Because if it looked like this, I'm not buying this shit.
They gotta stop giving out unfinished product. That shit look crazy.
Yeah, that shit look like for real beta better. But I don't know. Like I said, concepts seem cool. I give it a run. If it don't look like that. If it looked like that, y'all really just didn't care. Like if it really looked like that, y'all just didn't care. And this is a cash grab because y'all think, again, we dumb. Other than that, I'm cool. Creator of AI-powered GTA 5 story mode mod unlikely to fight back against Take-Two after shutdown.
Yeah.
What do you say? The spinoff shows will have spinoffs. Like, yo, it's crazy. The Walking Dead universe isn't dying because you can literally go on forever.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to know if someone counted the body count of how many zombies they've killed, because it has to be like, yo,
it was
like y'all ain't done yet.
It was
like,
a show.
People that pussy and died.
It was a show. Well, it was like the show after Walking Dead came on that they would like have like funerals and music for the zombies they killed. I don't know if they still do that though.
Oh shit, they should bring that back. They should bring that back for John Wick, and they should do that shit for Walking Dead. Where you gotta kill mad stuff at once.
John Wick's crazy though. I don't even know.
John Wick got to be in like the 500s. 600s.
Oh yeah, especially that last movie. Shooting nothing but shooting. Lack of story, nothing but shooting.
Yeah, so GTA, AI-powered GTA story mode mod unlikely to fight back against Take-Two after shutdown. So basically, this guy created a mod as to where you can talk to the NPCs using a mic, and they would just have ongoing conversations.
Yeah.
So you can make like a dialogue with them, and like the AI would just keep spitting shit out depending on what you asked. It was really just, this shit is getting scary, and this game is making its own stories with just NPCs and stuff.
Yeah.
And the only reason I think they shut this down is because Rockstar is working on something like that, or they didn't think of it and they mad.
Most likely they were working on it and probably patenting it.
Yeah. But if they patent it, are they okay? If they haven't announced anything like this yet, I mean, they didn't have to, but shouldn't they give this guy some credit for doing it?
Hell no. Not if they already did it. Because the game has been in development for like what damn near 10 years or something like that.
Yeah,
so I would expect them to do something like that.
Yeah, but this is just like what they did with the role playing thing. This is just another feature that we can do to make the game interesting. I think y'all really be mad y'all didn't think of it first, or y'all didn't have the technology or just to know how to do it. Because with the role playing shit, that should have been some shit y'all thought of first. This AI stuff would have been like another just cool thing to add on to the game, and just I don't know the harm it could have caused, so maybe that could be a thing too, because I don't know what this could have infiltrated or what it could have leaked into, or what type of nanobots they could have put into the system, and it could have pulled. I don't know. But this AI shit is kind of scary. And it wasn't even like it was like perfected yet. It still had these little bugs in there. It was making incoherent sentences, and just the text on the screen didn't read out as like English words all the time. It was just mad weird stuff. Yeah. But it was a cool little feature.
Yeah, that's not the first time I've seen anything like that though. But Skyrim had it. They had a mod with AI replies and shit like that, which I can. Honestly, I wish games would do more of that. But it's like, what's the limit?
I mean, did Skyrim take it down, or the creators of Skyrim?
No, it's still there. No, it's still there.
A cease and desist. All right, so stop being a bitch. This actually brings more attention to your game. It's like, we can do so much with this game. It makes people want to try and get more creative.
I just think the only time they would take something down is if they already have something in the works for it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and Rockstar, they're like one of the most innovative gaming company. So I wouldn't be surprised if they already had it. They just probably, just waiting for a trailer to show people, or like one of those what do you call it? Not Nintendo Directs, but if Rockstar came out with something like that just for Grand Theft Auto, that shit would have so many eyes on it.
Showing they came out with their own like showcase.
Yeah, just showing all the features. Like fuck all the game comms, and we just releasing this shit.
They might. I think GTA is big enough to have like a half hour to an hour, maybe even a 2 hour like showcase to where we can show you the features, we can show you the landscape, we can show you XYZ, and then we got time for Q&A.
Yeah.
Like they could do something like that, and they could announce other shit. I don't know what other properties come out from Rockstar that are like active at the moment. There's Red Dead, there's GTA, and what else?
There was a Bully thing going on, but I think they canceled it.
Bully 2 or like Bully?
Yeah, it was Bully 2
edition, or like they were doing like a PS4, PS5.
It was Bully 2, but they stopped it. I don't know why they stopped it.
They stopped that man long ago, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They announced that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been dope. I'm about to play Bully again, just for the hell of it. But yeah, Rockstar, that's some pussy shit. Don't be pussy. Don't be a bitch. Be a bro. In DC Marvel news, 10 comic book movies that are way better than their box office results suggest. What do we have here? Is Ninja Turtles on this list?
No, which is fucking stupid. Well, no? Well, they said better than their box office. So so they made money. So at first I was about to spaz, but then I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah, because Ninja Turtles made fucking bank, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's see. At number 10, we have Batman Returns. People didn't go see Batman Returns like that?
They did, but it was just like parents didn't want to bring their kids because Penguin bit off a nose of some dude.
Wasn't this the best? This was the best one. This the one with Catwoman and Penguin?
Yeah, it's just that the box office didn't reflect. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, this one was fire.
Yeah, it was.
Number 9 is X-Men. That's one is also surprising because I would have thought that us 90s babies, after watching the cartoon X-Men for so long, that this shit would have done like, well, can't judge for inflation, but it might did like 100 million like opening weekend. I'd have fucking assumed. Nah,
I was kind of surprised over that.
Yeah, they said it made only 296 million in the box office.
Yeah,
fucking surprising. Batman Begins is number 8.
That's fair. It was cool. It's not my favorite one. I didn't
know what to expect, so I get it.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite one.
And once the trilogy ended, I don't know if people actually went back. Like you could have made that up on the back end with DVD sales or like streaming or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins, it didn't really grab me at first. I went to go watch it. I wasn't the most thrilled about it. It's also the word of mouth too. So when a few people go see it, and it was like, it was alright. It's Ra's al Ghul's the big bad. It's like it's alright.
Yeah.
But then when the second one came out, I was like, all right, let me go watch the first one. Maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Incredible Hulk. Still one of my least favorite Marvel movies, but not as bad as I
you bugging, man.
It's not one of my favorite movies. And when I first saw it, you know what happened? I didn't know this was going to lead to everything. So I thought if this was just like a standalone Hulk movie, I didn't like it too much. I didn't like the big bad too much. It was just,
you ain't like Abomination?
The way they portrayed him in this movie, no.
That nigga was ill to me. Like the motive was there.
He was ill, but it was like he was only Abomination for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, like he had the serum. Like he tried to be a super soldier, but then that shit turned into something else, and he just started going crazy. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it for what it was.
I watched it again. It wasn't as bad as I originally thought, but it's still not one of my favorite MCU movies. But yeah, being number 7, I think people still had the bad taste of the first Incredible Hulk. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I thought.
That's why I think people like judge the movie so bad because they was thinking about that other one.
Yeah, we was thinking about that other
the
one.
fucking electric rock monster or whatever the fuck that was. That shit looked crazy.
I wasn't really checking it.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, but I don't know if Mark Ruffalo taking over for Ed Norton changed anything, but I don't know if Ed Norton would have been the best choice. I mean, I think in the end they made the right choice.
I like Ed Norton because he looks like Bruce Banner. He looks like Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Like he's all skinny and frail and shit.
But it's also the eye test. Like you want some, like if you made a universe with them, does Ed Norton really fit with Thor and, you know, like on screen presence? Does he fit with like Thor and Captain America and Robert Downey and stuff like that? So I guess from the eye test, Mark Ruffalo just fit better. Or maybe Ed Norton didn't want to do it no more. I don't know.
Oh no, he wanted to do it. He just has this thing to where, well, he just has this thing to where like he gives out suggestions. He don't like that shit.
Like, Ed, we gonna go in another direction because you talking too much.
Yeah, pretty much. Like this dude, who said it? I think it was I forgot whose brother it was. Oh damn. Who was the dude that was American History X? Who was the black dude? Tory?
No.
Is the guy Tory's brother?
What, Joe Tory?
Yeah. Whoever was in American History X as the black dude when he was in jail. He said that Ed Norton has this thing to where he will try to tell people how to act. You just don't do that.
I mean, maybe he knows better. Huh?
Yeah, that's his reputation though. That's why he's even out. Cause he tried to tell motherfuckers how to write.
Yeah, it was Joe Torre.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, is it telling people or giving suggestions? It's all about how you say it.
Well, how he said it, he tell them, yo, you got to do it like this. So, like he's trying to be the director. Well, you're not the director. You're the actor. Act.
I mean, who's to say it wouldn't have made for a better outcome?
We don't know.
I mean, we'll never know at this point, but you know, I don't know. Number 6 was Watchmen. That's understandable because nobody knows who the fuck Watchmen is unless you read the comic books.
That movie is long as shit.
Long as shit, interesting as shit. It was a good movie. I liked it. But if you'd have told me, oh, Watchmen's coming out, or they're making a Watchmen movie, what the fuck is Watchmen? It's a DC comic.
Yeah.
Still drawing a blank. I don't know. But good movie. Good premise. What was the name of the show that they had on HBO?
The Watchmen.
It was called The Watchmen?
I believe so.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. That was pretty good. I'm surprised I didn't get a second season.
Oh, I think they wanted to end it right there.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they wanted to end it right there. They didn't want to keep going.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, ladies wanted that shit. They wanted to see Yahya Abdul-Mateen's dick again. I was like, oh my God, girl, you seen his dick? I was like, that's okay. Dude, that's crazy. Captain America, the first Avenger. Again, I don't think this did well in the box office because people didn't know what to expect. Like we saw for Iron Man 1 and 2, we had did Thor come out first or Captain America?
Thor. Captain America was the last one that led into the Avengers.
Yeah, so we don't know what the fuck's happening. It's just a bunch of Marvel movies. Captain America, the first Avenger, again, isn't my top of the Marvel movies so far.
Yo, pause. Like Captain Quill did
about it, but if we knew what the fuck it was setting up, maybe it would have did more.
Captain Quill, you deserve a pause for that one. This nigga said Ed Norton's head big as shit. Pause, nigga.
Oh man. Yeah, so Captain America, the first Avenger, makes sense. Number 4 is X-Men First Class.
I agree with that.
They killed the only motherfucker that couldn't die. Fuck this movie.
It still was good though.
Fuck this. They killed the only nigga that couldn't die.
I keep forgetting about that. I like that one though.
I liked it too. Like they tried to introduce this to the public and they don't know shit about it. So we all know Wolverine, Beast, Gambit, Professor X, all these other niggas from the cartoons, or if you read the comics, right? We don't know a lot of these first class niggas. So why am I going to watch a movie about the beginning days of Professor X, Magneto, Mystique, and like 5 other niggas I don't know? Why am I going to watch this? So I can see why this did bad in the box office.
I like this shit though. I like that how Professor X got paralyzed. You had Magneto wiping with the bullets, and then one of them just went in his bag. He's like, yeah.
That's it on purpose.
Eric. Nah, I fuck with it though. I fuck with that one though.
But I can see why I did bad in the box office.
I just
number 3 is the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I just think the last one just
the people and they don't know it.
Yeah, the last one just gave a bad taste in their mouth. The David Ayer shit and the fucking Joker. But I like this one. This one was good. It was solid.
Yeah, it was a good movie if you actually went to watch it. I think the problem is people ain't as open minded as we think they are. So if we say, hey, we got a DC movie about, the bad guys of Suicide Squad teaming up to do something good. If they do it good, then they get out of jail or they get less time on their sentence. People aren't as open-minded like, hey, I want to go see something I actually know and I can follow instead of introducing me to new characters and I got to think for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't want to think. I just want to have mindless fun watching some shit. And you could do that, but I don't know if a lot of people brain work that way.
Yeah, and this was released in like during the pandemic, so you got to factor that into. Motherfuckers wasn't really going out like that.
Oh yeah, no. Number 2 was Black Widow.
I don't think this should be up here.
Maybe because they know what the fuck happened to Black Widow and they put this out way later than it was supposed to be.
I didn't like this movie though.
It wasn't bad. It's tolerable.
Yeah, it just wasn't needed.
Come on, I'll watch it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'll pass on this. It just wasn't needed. I was just looking at it. I was like, yo, this doesn't contribute to any of the plot of the MCU.
Equality. No, equality. We needed it. Female equality. Everybody else had a stand. Why all the other Avengers had a standalone movie and Black Widow ain't have one?
Oh shit! Hawkeye didn't have one.
Hawkeye had a TV show.
Yeah, I know. After the fact,
I feel like they had to give everybody a solo something. I felt like if they didn't, there would be a backlash. Oh, why y'all don't make any solo women film? Because they do fucking horrible. You are Black Widow's number 2, right? We wasted mad money on this shit.
Oh, man.
You see what Wonder Woman did. You see what the Marvel's about to do. Y'all niggas about to learn y'all lesson the hard way. And number 1 is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. They did that because he was ugly and Asian. That was it.
Well, China wasn't fucking with it. That's what happened with that.
That is because of China. Yeah, that's the only reason. China didn't like him, or Asian country didn't like him because he was ugly. That's it.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up though.
Because China would have easily got him 500 mil.
Yeah, and it was some shit he said about China. Like he said something. He was only talking about where his parents grew up, and he was like, "Oh, you trying to make it seem like China's some bullshit ass country? All right, country ain't a lot. Movie ain't a lot over it."
All right, but yeah, like I said, China would have easily. So this movie did 432 million. If China got on board, this would have easily got him an extra 500. So this would have easily narrowly scraped a billy. But China ain't fucking with him. If China ain't fucking with him, a lot of people ain't fucking with him. He did all that shit. He did most of his money domestically, and I guess other places other than China. But yeah, China's that big one, man. If you ain't in China, a lot of your global growth comes from that. So if you ain't popping over there, you ain't popping nowhere.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Get your money back in appearances and just promoting the shit somewhere else.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was lying though. What he said, like shit, like his parents came from a rural area in China. Like what the fuck, like.
Yeah, he's speaking about his life experience. If y'all can't take it, y'all just hate looking into the mirror and be like, no, we ain't like that. It ain't like that over here. Nigga, I'm talking about my experience with my parents. What they gotta do with you and where you live at.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's fucked up.
Say fuck you.
Why is it the strong, man?
Yeah.
All right. And that is all we have for topics. So unless chat has anything that we may have missed, picks, man. What we got for picks this week?
Let me see. Ugh. Netflix Cabinet of Curiosities. It's this yeah, like it's I'm really on some horror. No. Ew. Ain't no closet shit. Nah, it's like on some Junji Ito type shit. It's
gay terms. They in the closet. He in the cabinet of curiosity.
Cabinet of curiosities. But yeah, it's these eight short tales about horror. Guillermo del Toro directs and writes them. Yeah, it's on some Junji Ito shit. That was cool.
Okay. I have 2 picks this week. Both are on Netflix right now. Since the football season is coming back, there's a show on there called Quarterback. It follows 3 quarterbacks through the 2022-2023 season. So it follows Kirk Cousins, Marcus Mariota, and Patrick Mahomes. We all know what happened at the end of the season. So, Patrick Mahomes was just like a fit that, so happened to be there. And then you get to see all the cool shit that happens. And the other one, since we just celebrated the 50 years of hip hop and we had a question about hip hop today, there's a show called Ladies First on Netflix as well. And it tells the stories of the most influential women that you know about or don't know about when it comes to hip hop. Some historic moments and memories made because of women led, women driven, just, women being at the forefront of something or being in a room and suggesting this or seeing something that just other people or other men didn't see and, not stopping until it actually gets done. You ain't gonna, downplay my voice just because I'm a woman type shit. So it was pretty dope to see a lot of the shit that women were behind and are behind to this day that I didn't know about. Some I did, some I didn't. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a quick watch. It might be like it's a short series. The episodes ain't that long. But yeah, I ain't really got nothing else. Hopefully we in the dojo next week. G has some stuff to do with his kids for back to school, and he was like, yo, y'all could come in next week. Yo, y'all could do another home pod. I was like, I'm not sick anymore, but yeah, I guess we can. So yeah, next week hopefully we'll be in the dojo, and then the following week hopefully Heshington will be back from his sabbatical. Other than that, anything else, Bobby?
Nope.
All right, so Ninja Vanish, we out of here.